नमस्कार। देखिए 2026 प्रोग्राम के अंतर्गत जो हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं वो स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं मेडिएवल इंडिया से, और इसमें स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं ओरिजिन ऑफ पल्लवाज। और ये जो है सो एक बेसिक कंसेप्ट या इसको फाउंडेशन कह सकते हैं, जो फर्स्ट हैंड जो है सो पहले हम इसको अवेलेबल करा देते हैं, उसके बाद फिर डिटेल्स, उसके बाद उससे भी डिटेल्स और क्वेश्चन आंसर सीरीज में पहुंच जाएंगे। बाकी अभी हम जो प्रेजेंट सिलेबस है उसी को लेके चल रहे हैं। आगे जैसे अगर कोई चेंज होता है तो उसको उस हिसाब से कर देंगे। तो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद द ओरिजिन ऑफ पल्लवास। अर्लियर व्यूज, देयर आर डिफरेंट व्यूज ऑन द ओरिजिन ऑफ द पल्लवास. They were considered to be the foreign origin, especially descendant of the Parthians who ruled Western India. One more view holds the Pallavas were an outshoot of branch of Bakatakas of the Deccan. It has also been said that they were descendant of Chola prince and Naga princess who was a native of the island of Manipallavam. However, evidence to support these theories on the origin of Pallavas are not adequate. Latest view considered them to be the native of Tondai Mandalam. They are also concerned with the Pulindas mentioned in the inscription of Asoka when Tundeli Mandalam was conquered by the Satavahanas. The Pallavas became their feudatories. In the 3rd century AD, they became independent after the fall of Satavahanas. Due to their Satavahanas concerned, the Pallavas issued their earlier inscriptions in Prakrit and Sanskrit and supported Brahmanism. Unique aspect about language of Pallavas inscription: earlier Pallavas ruler inscription language Prakriti, second lineage ruler inscription language Sanskrit, and third lineage ruler inscription language Sanskrit and Tamil. Important rulers: Simha Vishnu, he was the founder of the third line of Pallavas. He suppressed the revolt of Kal Bharaj, ruler who had Buddhist learning and formally established the Pallavas rule in Tondai Mandalam. Next was Mahendra Barman. His reign witnessed the start of the long-drawn Pallav-Chalukya conflict. He was the follower of Jainism. In the early part of his career, he was converted to Shaivism by the influence of the Shaiv Sant Thuruna Bu Kakarasar, alias Appar. He is an author of Sanskrit work Matta Bhilas Prahasam Matta Bhilas Parahasanam. His title Chitra Karapuli reveals either his interest or talent in painting. He is also regarded as an expert as well as patron of music. The music inscription at the Kudu Malana Malai is ascribed to him. Built earlier rock cut cave temples. Next is Narsingh Burman, known as a Mammalia, known for his defeat of Pulkesin II in the Battle of Manimangalam near Kanchi, mentioned in the Kuram copper plates. His army was led by famous General Parajoti. He undertook a naval expedition to Sri Lanka. Under his expedition, he restored the throne to Sri Lankan Prince Manabarma. During his reign, Wensang, the Chinese traveler and Buddhist monk, visited the Pallavas capital Kanchipuram. Narsingh Burman first founded the city of Mamallapuram, also called Mahabalipuram. During his rule, the monolithic rathas were erected. Next is Narsingh Burman II or Rajasimha, 695 to 722 AD, known as a Rajasimha. During his rule, the Sor temple at Mahabalipuram and the Kailasnath temple at Kanchipuram was built. He was also a great patron of art and letters. The famous Sanskrit scholar Dandin, author of the Das Kumar Charita, is said to be the leading court figure. He sent embassies to China and the maritime trade flourishing during his reign. Society and religion under the Pallavas, social order based on Vedic system was promoted by the Pallavas. Hence the Brahmins occupied a high place in society. The caste system became rigid. They were given land grants by the king and nobles. They looked after the temples also. Remarkable figure of the Pallavas period is rise of Shaivism and Vaishnavism. They also accompanied by the decline of Buddhism and Jainism. The Shaiv Nayanar and the Vaishnav Alvaras contributed to the growth of Shaivism and Vaishnavism. This also laid the foundation of Bhakti movement. Education and literature. The Pallavas were great patron of learning. Their capital Kanchipuram was an ancient center of learning. The Gadika, center of higher learning at Kanchi, was popular and it attracted students from all parts of India and abroad. Significant personalities who studied at Kanchi: Mayuraswaram, the founder of the Kadambas dynasty, studied Vedas. Thinga, a Buddhist writer. Dharmpal, who later became the head of the Nalanda University, and Bharvi, the great Sanskrit scholar who lived in the time of Simha-Vishnu. Mahendra Burman first composed the Sanskrit play Matta Abhilash par Hasanam. The Nayanars and Alvaras composed religious hymns in Tamil. The Devaram composed by Nayanars and Nalyara Divya Prabha Bandham composed by Alvaras represent prominent the religious literature of the Pallavas period. Administration of Pallavas. The Pallavas state was divided into kotams. The kotams was administered by officers appointed by the king. King provides land grant to the temples known as a Devdan and also to the Brahmana known as a Brahma Dei. The central government provide irrigation facilities to the land. A number of irrigation tanks were dug by the Pallavas. Land tax formed the key source of government revenue. The Brahmade and Devadan lands were exempted from taxation. Manufacturing or industrial tax, traders and artisans such as carpenters, goldsmith, washermen, oil pressers, and weaver paid taxes to the government. The Pallavas inscriptions throw light on the village assembly called Sabhas and their committees. These assemblies maintained record of all village, looked after local affairs and managed temples. Pallavas art and architecture. The Pallavas were the pioneers of the art of excavating temples from the rock. The Dravidian style of temples architecture began with the Pallavas. It was a gradually evolution starting from the cave temple to monolithic rathas and culminated in structural temple. There are 4 stages in the development of temple architecture. First stage, Mahendravarman first introduced the rock cut cave temples. Second stage represents by the monolithic rathas and mandapas founded by Mamallapuram. Founded at Mamallapuram, the 5 rathas, popularly called as a Panch Pandava rathas, signifies 5 different styles of temple architecture. The mandapas contains beautiful structure on its wall. The most popular all these mandapas are Mahishasuramardini Mandap, Trimurti Mandap, and Varaha Mandap. Third stage, Rajsimha introduced the structural temple. Use of the soft sand rock is the key feature of the temples at this stage. The Kailas Nath temple at Kanchi and the Shore temple at Mamallapuram remains the finest example of the early structural temple of the Pallavas. The Kailasnath temple at Kanchi is the greatest architectural masterpiece of the Pallavas art. Fourth stage represents the structural temple built by the later Pallavas, the Vaikuntha Perumal temple, Mukteswara temple, and Matangeswara temple at Kanchipuram are the example of the last stage. The Pallavas also promoted the development of sculptures. The open art gallery at Mamallapuram is an important monument bearing the sculptural achievement of Pallavas. The descent of the Ganges, the presence of Arjuna or ascetic cat is called a fresco painting in stone. The sculpture of the period depict many dancing postures. Fine art, the Mamandur inscription contains a note on the notation of vocal music. The Kudu Mian Malay inscription mentioned about musical notes and instrument. The Alvaraj and Nayanars composed the hymns in the various musical recites. The rock cut cave painting of Sitan Navasal belongs to this period. These paintings have been made by the Jain monk. Painting represents the Jain thought and ideology. The commentary called Dakshini Chitravad, compiled during the reign of Mahendravarman I, who had the title of Chitti Rak Karapul. this is all for Pallavas. Now in next we will start with Chalukyas of Badami or Batapi. Okay, that's all. Please subscribe. Thank you very much.